Okay, Congressman, will you be okay then if there's ultimately a deal struck with moderate Democrats that give Democrats kind of co-control of the committees? You're fine with that?
No, absolutely not. That will not happen. There are two potential scenarios here. No, listen, I'm on the floor, Laura. These 212 Democrats are going to vote for Hakeem Jeffries every single time. He is a historic candidate for them. They are not going to cleave off under any circumstance. I assure you that if Democrats join up to elect a moderate Republican, I will resign from the House of Representatives. That is how certain I am. I can assure your viewers that won't happen.
Hi, this is Alonzo Bodden coming to you live from the Celebrity Millennium cruise ship where I'm doing a jazz cruise with another Rebel HQ TYT video. So today, well, it actually wasn't today, it was a couple of days ago, Matt Gaetz said that if the Democrats voted for a moderate Republican for Speaker of the House, he would resign. Now, there's a few problems with that statement. First of all, what the hell is a moderate Republican? Has that happened in the last 10 years? I don't think so. Second of all, I think the only reason Democrats didn't vote that way is we know that Gaetz is a liar and he wouldn't resign. Watching Matt Gaetz talk to Laura Ingraham, I'm reminded of Al Franken's famous book, Lies and the Lying Liars Who Tell Them. I've never seen so much BS on one screen. But no, Gaetz wasn't going to resign. And now the Republicans have finally put McCarthy in as Speaker after only 15 votes. That's right, it only took 15 tries. And this is without the election fraud and fake voting and dead people voting and everything, you know, that they claim happens in a general election. This was their own election, and they couldn't get that right.
The tellers agree in their tallies that the total number of votes cast is 428, of which the Honorable Kevin McCarthy of the state of California has received 216.
The only way McCarthy finally won was to continually make concessions to this so-called Freedom Caucus. And by freedom, we mean crazy caucus. That's right, people. The inmates now hold the keys to the asylum. They don't run the asylum, but they definitely hold the keys. I mean, you're talking about a group of people who found Trump-supported McCarthy too mainstream for them, okay? We're talking about people, you will have to concede to the demands of people like Boebert and Matt Gaetz just to get anything done. No, this Congress will not be getting anything done. Imagine a group, this Freedom Caucus, so crazy that they wouldn't let Marjorie Taylor Greene in. That's right. They think Marjorie is too mainstream for them. And these are the people who will now be holding Congress hostage over every vote, every bill, every action. Nothing's going to get done. And as far as the American people, well, come on. They stopped caring about them long ago.
He handed over the keys to that party by saying, or to that group by saying, you can now have run of the House. Well, I'm going to give you key committee assignments. I'm going to give you the opportunity to shut down the government. And then secondly, what he gave them that we know is the formation of what looks like a church committee from the 1970s, a House committee where Republicans can shred at the integrity of the federal government and tell America that your government is spying on you and coming after you. That is at the heart of this tear down, break down the government. We can't trust the government. We're going to topple it. He just gave them a committee platform to have those hearings.
Ridiculous concessions have been made. I mean, they're already talking about the debt ceiling. You know that game, how they hold the government hostage and they threaten to shut down the government by not allowing the government to pay its debts. Okay, we know the government operates from debt base. That's just how it is. They want to hold fiscal spending to 2022 levels. Interestingly, debt is never a problem when there's a Republican president, but that's a story for another day. And this is the part that really bugs me, they're going to have to put a crazy caucus member on committees, which means committees won't be able to get anything done because committees are a small group of Congress people that pretend to work together and try to compromise and maybe even do. But this group, this crazy caucus, they don't compromise. They hold you hostage until they get their way. And that's what's going to happen with every committee, some important committees on Congress. Yeah, good luck getting anything done. This is a preview. Listen, Congress isn't the best organization on its best day, but now a total mess. frozen. You know, I was thinking the good thing about this ridiculous vote was it shows the Republican members, Republican voters, how crazy their party is and the infighting in their party. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. The fact that they physically assaulted each other over this vote means nothing to the Republican voters. They will support them no matter what. And it, again, just gives more power to the most extreme, the craziest members of the party. So let's see what happens. There's weird concessions in here. I like the one that they have 72 hours to review a bill before it makes the floor, as if 3 days was enough to explain anything to Lauren Boebert. Why do I keep bringing her up? Because she's the face. She's the face. Her and Gaetz. Now, we went from Marjorie Taylor Greene, which was crazy as could be, to Boebert, the only person who is mad because Marjorie Taylor Greene out-crazied her. Now she has power. This is going to be an absolute mess. It is an indication of what's going forward. What they say their first thing that they're going to do is reverse the hiring of 87,000 IRS agents. Yeah, because they wouldn't want their rich friends' taxes audited. And then they're going to move on to this crazy Hunter Biden laptop investigation and who knows what else. And they... you know what? I'm on a cruise ship. It's docked in Mexico. Perhaps I should stay. Nah, I don't speak Spanish. I'll come back. Let's see how all this turns out. Good luck, America. I'm off for another couple of weeks.